And back home, the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission chairperson Wafula Chebukati has said that Kenyans working or studying in other towns need not to travel back to their homes to register as voters. Speaking during the launch of the enhanced continuous voter registration exercise at Nakuru Athletics Club, Chebukati said the commission has set up biometric equipment at institutions of higher learning to enable students to register as voters in their respective home constituencies. IEBC is targeting to register 6 million new voters by the end of the one-month-long exercise, as Safina Chengoma now tells us.
Meet Boniface Moore, a resident of Southlands in Langata constituency. Boniface is registering as a voter for the first time. He is optimistic that with this document, he has the power to elect the right leader in the 2022 general elections.
I just want to make sure that I also participate in putting the right leaders in place so that maendeleo tupate kama wa Kenya, because at some point we do blame them. Sasa hujapiga kura unaanza kusema amfanyiwi kazi. Maybe now my vote will make a difference. That's what I do believe in.
Boniface is among the 6 million new voters being targeted by the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission.
The registration kits stationed at the 52 Huduma centers countrywide will be open such that anyone who wishes to register will be allowed to select a registration center of their choice and their details captured to the selected center. We therefore appeal to Kenyans and especially the youth, the first-time voters to be, who have recently acquired national identity cards but are yet to register as voters, to turn up at our registration centers.
In Kisumu, most registration centers experienced equipment failure, with officials expressing optimism that the turnout will improve in the coming days.
You go to some places, the batteries are not functioning, and these are people who are very far from, maybe they're in an open ground. So we are forced to use, we are forced to look for a place with power.
Meanwhile, Mombasa County, which has 6 constituencies, is targeting to register over 371,000 new voters. The county has also scaled up registration for identity cards.
Mvita constituency alone has a target of 24,651 within this 1 month that we hope to register. And of course, each constituency has its own target based on what they had previously registered as at 2017 and the projected a population that has acquired new IDs.
Kila sub-county imetengeneza ile kitu tunaita mobile registration, yani kupeleka huduma karibu na watu. Katika hili zoezi tumelipangia miezi miwili. Tunatarajia kuwa tutaregister zaidi ya watu 139.
Politicians joined the electoral body in encouraging Kenyans to register as voters.
And we call upon all eligible Kenyans to step forward and register as voters, noting that every vote counts, and it is the right and civic duty of every Kenyan to exercise their democratic right.
Our question and concern as the United Agreement Party is that we're requesting that the interpretation of the word called identification document for purposes of voting and registration becomes the young people who have something called a waiting card, because that waiting card has their registration number together with their biometrics.
The exercise will be conducted in all the 1,450 wards except in Kiago and Musumba wards in Central Imenti and Kibwezi West constituencies and Mahuhu ward in Taita Taveta, which are set to hold by elections. For Prime Edition, I'm Safin Acheng Ouma.